Most people think of all physiotherapists do the same thing. Massage a little bit, maybe throw in some exercises, right? But depends on who you meet. Your results can be completely different. In fact, the type of physio you've seen could explain why your pain hasn't improved or why it finally did. Which physiotherapists have you seen for your pain before? Usually there are 4 main types of physiotherapists, based on the history of physiotherapy and how it's evolved around the world. Most physio tend to lean towards one of these categories. And stick around, there are 2 more unique types I'll share towards the end. Hi, my name is Anthony. Welcome to NxHLife. So, physiotherapy began during World War I, when treatments focused mainly on manual therapy, remedial exercises, and electrotherapy. So let's start with the physio who focus on hands-on treatment. They prefer the good old classic technique. Some even go for strong, deep pressure work. Others have evolved to use newer concepts like fascia release, mobilization with movement, or manipulations. That's why lots of people still think physio is massage therapists. When I told my high school friends I was studying physio, the first thing they told me was, "Oh, sweet, can you give me a massage once you graduated?" Hands-on therapy is great for releasing muscles and fascia, improving spinal mobility, and loosening joints and stiffness. But if your pain is more complex, manual therapy alone might only give you temporal relief. Now, as technology advanced, we started seeing more electronic kind of treatments, tools. Things like thermal, mechanical, electrical, and light-based therapies. These are common in places like Asia, where physiotherapists often have to treat multiple patients at once. To keep up, they have assistants helping them to operate the machines. These two apply energy to tissues in different ways, stimulating healing and easing pain, but through different mechanisms than hands-on therapy. Some common ones you've probably heard of include electrotherapy, ultrasound, laser, shock wave, and traction. But in the past 2 decades, research has really pushed exercise as one of the most effective long-term treatment, especially beyond 12 weeks. So some physio now focus mainly on therapeutic exercises. This works really well for people who are already active and love movement. But in communities where exercise isn't as popular, like in some part of Asia, these physios might miss out the benefits of combining passive movements, treatments with active ones. As physiotherapy becoming more widely available, more physios starts to specialize. Some focus on specific body parts, conditions, or methods. You will now find physios who specialize in headaches and migraines, shoulders injuries, spine conditions, acupuncture, hydrotherapy, Pilates, working with sports teams. Some even collaborate closely with surgeons and have few of their own research or PhDs. They're fantastic for specific problems, but sometimes their narrow focus can miss how the whole body systems affect chronic pain. Now, here's where things get really interesting. With the latest evidence, we now understand that pain is influenced by biological, psychological, and social factors. This brings us to psychologically informed physiotherapies. They're well aware of how a person's thoughts, beliefs, and emotions can affect their pain, and vice versa. This is especially important when dealing with chronic pain. They often use techniques like cognitive functional therapy, graded motor imagery, and others. Some even draw inspiration from psychological practice. But that's a topic for another video. And finally, there's us, a holistic pain recovery coaches. We bring together everything from the traditional medicines or physiotherapy with the most up-to-date knowledge in lifestyle medicine, functional and integrative medicine, health and wellness coaching, traditional Chinese medicine, and much more. You don't need to waste time trying to figure out what works or feel lost without medical knowledge. We're here to guide you through, help you find your recovery path, and point you towards the right professionals to get the best results as quick as possible. At NxHLife, our mission is simple: to help you turn your pain into peace. If there's a treatment you'd like us to review, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying this video, hit like and subscribe. It really help us to grow and support more people on their healing journey. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.